Just read through and do your normal markings. Go ahead and keep reading. But if you guys, when you're ready to discuss, you just flip your bookmark thing over. So that means you've done everything that you want to do. And then if it's flipped over in front of you, just go ahead and answer the questions while you're waiting.
I thought we just said the red bones on all these.
It's up to you. It's up to you. It just depends on if people have different time.
Just give me easy job to worry about the rest.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Or did you do these? Just since you have time, you can go and do them. It might help you with the discussion too. Also, if you're finished on the back, you could start like putting down things for your argument, like yes or no, and then start listing your ideas, kind of like you would with the debate. That's what I'm gonna kind of do.
Well, I think everybody's gonna have the same thing.
You just never know. Don't say it yet. Don't say it yet.
Just
All right, show me how much time you think. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I'm just looking for a question.
Okay. Corey, how much time do you think? Okay, so I'll probably give 1 to 2 more minutes.
Can I use the bathroom?
Yes, go real quick. When you come back, we'll get started then.
Freaky noise.
That's the chairs. Oh, it might be the lights.
Why would the lights?
Have you decided what argument you want to take? Yes or no? If you have, go ahead and write it on the back. And start thinking about it. Don't start yet. We're gonna wait till Corey gets in.
Both made a good argument.
So you need to make your decision, and then it's okay if you're kind of on the fence about it, but you have to be able to say why you're on the fence about it. So just kind of start jotting those down on the back so you're ready to go.
So we're gonna.
And you can use the text to help you, so don't feel like you can't look back, because just like we always do, you can always look back in the text.
So tomorrow, are we gonna be finishing and presenting?
If we are to that point, yeah. I have a feeling some might be presenting if you're ready. Yeah, I think you two probably will be ready. The other two might not be, but we'll just see. Because that's kind of where it stayed on Thursday. That's kind of where
I
we're
just have
at.
to print off the pictures.
Okay. That's good. I'm excited. I was sad to postpone it a day, but I was kind of glad too, because now I know what we're doing for tomorrow.
Gray outside. Yeah, like over here, the sky's really blue. Whenever I'm looking through this side, it just looks.
I feel like the windows are a little bit tinted, but I don't know for sure. Can't be sure. Also, go ahead and put your name on the top of the paper.
Sun's coming back.
Perfect. Oh. Okay. All right, so are you guys ready to start discussing?
Yeah.
I'm going to let Brennan finish his thought that he's writing down. And remember, you can always use the article to help you. All right, should school be year-round? What do you think? Go ahead and get started.
I disagree because like people like their summer and like people should be able to go on like vacations and stuff.
I think that school should not be year-round, even though Canvas said one student said that, and whenever I get tired, I get a break. But I think that school should be year-round because then you get to go to summer camp and stuff. It's not year-round. And vacation.
You want my opinion?
Yeah.
I said that I do think it should be year-round because I like how they said more teacher planning time, and I definitely agreed with I'm really tired and I get a break. So.
I agree with it.
The school should be year-round?
Yeah. Because the quote the kids said and stuff. And then also in summer, that's when everybody's planning vacations and stuff. And that's when everything's like really expensive.
Yeah, that's why I kept thinking, like, I don't know what talking about with the summer camp stuff. I really think that people should get to go to summer camp.
I agree.
So you agree school should be year-round? Year-round? You disagree?
Well, I've kind of on the fence about it, so I agree with some things and disagree with others.
I disagree. You agree?
Mm-hmm.
Right, now we'll have a debate.
So we're kind
Us
of
two
split.
versus them two.
Okay, who has connections?
I make a connection.
I mean,
Okay, you can go first.
Mine is that my friend, he doesn't anymore, but last year I think, or 2 years ago, he had to run school. That's all.
What did he feel about it?
I can ask him on Sunday.
well, they said how public schools get only get a few days off for Thanksgiving, and year-round schools, that's when one of their breaks are. And for private school, we get like a week and a half off Thanksgiving. So
Some of my connections were, yes, school should be year-round on that one. It's longer summers, like longer summer breaks. Well, if you're homeschooled, you could get like a longer summer break.
Maybe that's up to your parents.
Yeah. But I mean,
So
like,
can you give support for the homeschool aspect of that?
I mean,
You want to share that with
there
work?
is my mom always says that there's a certain amount of school days that she needs to teach us. And so we can't just not do school every single day.
but if you're sick on that day, you could still do homeschool.
yeah, my cousin finished his freshman and sophomore year in like less than a year and a couple months. He's homeschooling.
Anybody have any questions?
Right.
Questions?
I
No.
do.
I didn't have a question.
Year-long school is better than longer summer breaks.
What?
And I don't think that's
I don't
right.
know what that noise is, but just ignore it. You guys are doing
Yeah.
great. It's okay.
Year-round school is better than schools with long summer breaks. I didn't really think that because summer breaks you get to like enjoy your summer and like go fishing, go hunting and all that. But year-round school you have to wake up and do like, is it 8 hours of school? I know we have like 8 hours of school
A day?
a day.
What?
And you
We don't get out till like 3:30.
Yeah,
Talk to
it's
most schools.
2:15.
Yeah, most schools are like 2:15. 2:30.
Do you have favorite parts?
Yeah.
I had a question.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
it said more schools are becoming year-round, and then it, like, never really said why. I guess it might, I mean, like, it just said, like, more and more schools are becoming year-round. The National Association for Year-Round Education states that, and then it just says, like, how, but I don't get, like, it gave facts showing that more schools are becoming year-round, but I don't understand why they are.
Did anybody else notice that?
I see that
No.
more schools. I had a question, and yeah, on that too, I had a question. The more and more schools are becoming year-round places for learning. Maybe because they're trying to get kids, so like when you do your schooling, like maybe like do your like freshman year, next year like right after another, so you can graduate early.
I wish I was homeschooled.
So you think people are being like more interested in it?
Yeah,
Is that
I'm
why
like
you're?
trying to get a schooling career.
I just changed my favorite part. I can't find the part, but I remember the part. But it's that, the kids that don't go to year-round school can do more things with the summer that they wouldn't get to do with year-round school, like go to summer camp and go fishing.
Do you guys have any favorite parts?
Where it said how, whenever, during the year-round school, families can plan vacations at different times, instead of just going in the summer when it's hot and
But
stuff.
that was my first favorite part, but I read the rest of my favorite.
And
Yeah.
like plan a vacation at like some like crazy resort in Florida in the middle of fall while everybody else is in school.
That's the good thing about playing homeschool. You can go
Yeah,
places
and I
that
have
someone else may not
one of my
have.
favorite parts is school should not be year round. And summer is a great season. School is a great season.
My I have friends that go to Niagara and they don't have Fridays. They only have a 4-day school week.
What do you guys think about that?
I like that one.
Yeah, I when I was a kid, I always thought that Friday should be a weekend.
But then again, like Niagara is like it's like such a small school, and they don't, cause like Springfield Public Schools, there's like so many kids that they need a 5-day week to make sure that everybody gets everything. And then Niagara, whenever we went there to play basketball, and it said Niagara, and it showed a poster of the Niagara seniors, and there were like 12.
So what do you think? Would you rather have year-round,
I think
no Friday, or
Year-round, no Friday.
regular, no Friday?
I feel like if they didn't know Friday, they'd have to make regular school like a week longer.
Doing the math there.
Yeah, I feel like it since you lose a day.
but shouldn't they to make like their
So it'd be
schools-
like a shorter summer break. Is that what you're thinking?
I guess. Because, I mean, you have
Niagara doesn't shorten. They started about 4 days before us,
Mm-hmm.
and then they ended only like
Yeah, but
a
like
couple days after.
because your break kind of adds up because you get more weekend. And so like if you put it all together, it's like a
like we
maybe a
have
longer
half
break.
days on Mondays. We have half days of school.
On Mondays? In Ozark, they have half days on Fridays.
Yeah,
That would be
and
nice.
Sometimes I get a half day.
I hate half days at my school though. Because it's like all the teachers trying to cram in a 30-minute lesson into 15 minutes and stuff. The teachers don't think of it as a half day. Because we still do all of our classes and stuff.
It's
just
just a shorter amount of time.
And we don't get lunch. So it's terrible. It's like usually after Bible class, I'm used to going to lunch. And then after Bible, it's like, oh, I'm so hungry. It's only 9 o'clock, what? It's like I'm not used to eating at the time.
But
I'm used to
starts
eating
that
after.
process.
Yeah, it's like I'm used to eating after Bible.
I agree when we have shortened days. So is there anything else from the text that you guys want to share about?
any
Because we're almost out of
predictions?
time.
I'm gonna boycott half days.
Oh, did you guys hear Corey? Do you guys have any
Any
predictions?
prediction?
Prediction. It says, all schools should be year-round, and I highly doubt that will happen. At all schools.
And I know about the little big thing that we were just talking about. Willard is a small like place, but there's like a lot of kids. But there's so many kids at the high school house, so now we have to double. It's where there's 2 high schools now. There's gonna be 2 middle schools and 2 intermediate schools.
So Springfield has like how many high
There's
schools?
like
Like
there's like over 33 elementary.
I didn't write one down, but I just saw one that this could start like a big argument
Oh yeah, let's do it.
everywhere, like around
So you're
America.
like, you think what's gonna happen next is that it's gonna be a topic, like where it wasn't a topic before,
Yeah.
it could start
Because
the conversation.
the schools are gonna start doing the year-round thing, and the
Yeah.
parents are gonna be so mad at the school because they have like plans for like vacations and all that.
Yeah, and it's gonna start a big fight around America.
And then World War III will start, and then it's, well,
All right, so what do you think about our discussion? How would you reflect on it today?
It was good.